Yes, and we should be live. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise back to our regular scheduled programming. The Tuesday stream is here. Hello there, Damien. Your message was retracted for some reason, but I saw you saying hi, so hi there. I see Zach, I see Daniel, I see all the love already. I'm happy to have you all here. So, Gen 10 Winds and Waves has been announced. We'll talk about updates in just a second, but yeah. Let's talk about the new starters, shall we? Let's talk about the new starters, because obviously, without a single doubt in my mind, Broud is the best pick. No controversies here, just Broud is the best pick, you know? Green Angry Bird. Fight me. Fight me over it. Fight me over it. Seriously though, how is everyone doing? What starters are your favorite from the Gen 10 reveal? First of all, I gotta say, Gen 10 graphically, technically, huge leap. I very much look forward to seeing what the finished game is going to look like. And the fact that it switched to exclusive, yeah. You think the Gen 10 starters look awful. You're sorry, but you're not, because you're sure you're not the only one. Well, the funny thing is, people have been saying that about Pokemon for almost any generation after like the first couple. And it's gotten to a point now where it's like, yeah, okay, cool. But if we look back at some of the OG designs from the first couple generations, come on, right? Come on. You hate the Temu balding Rowlet. I love the Temu balding Rowlet. You know? Not sure what that says about me, but... You're hating on my Broud?
Who's hating on the Broud, bro?
Zach. Zach hates the Temu balding Rowlet.
We have nothing similar. No similarities.
Well, yeah.
Only the brow, but that's about it, and that's not a big deal.
I don't know.
I just want to mention, you're not even gonna stick with the first evolution. You're gonna let it evolve. So,
Thank you. All right. The doggy, the best. Well, obviously, Pombon's got to be awesome. Graphically, what it should have looked like already in 2016, but let's not nitpick that. It's obvious why they haven't worked on the graphics. Cough, Pal World. Hey, Damien says hi, by the way. Hi back. Well, I mean, look, we all know that on a technical level, Game Freak has not been pushing Pokemon, and that has honestly more to do, in my opinion, with Nintendo's hardware rather than Game Freak. Game Freak definitely plays a part, but it's more like 2080. The Switch, like every console generation except for the Switch 2, has had some kind of limitation to its hardware. The Switch 2 is the first console in a long time where I'm like, yeah, they're actually kind of able to compete on a decent level. Still, it's a generation behind the PS5 Pro, obviously, but that's a different story. So, anyway, let us dive into our scheduled programming, which is Donkey Kong Bananza today. As we do that, we're going to talk about some updates in general, because I've been busy, also for the wrong reasons. I'll get into that in just a moment. Haven't even shaved for today properly, but you know. Let's dive into the Switch 2. Boom. All right. Boom, boom. So, true, limitations were there, I agree. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Don't get me wrong, you can do absolutely... I think Breath of the Wild is one of the greatest examples, right? It's a game that truly pushed the Switch to its limit, Tears of the Kingdom even more so, especially with all the systems that were layered on top. But you could tell the performance issues that Breath of the Wild had as well as a launch title. I'm not fully holding Game Freak responsible, but I am holding them responsible from the point of view that they're a, multi-billion-dollar company with their franchise, right? Like, come on. Anyway. Well, you wanted to just get into the live stream. You're going to sleep. Egypt is tiring. All right, Daniel, I hope you had a wonderful time in Egypt, sincerely. And we'll talk about it more. Did you win the lottery so you can get your $2? No, unfortunately not. I did have an amazing birthday weekend, so What's your wifey's channel again? I'm going to send her a message on her stream. Sure. Let me put that in chat for you. Let me make sure that I'm linking the correct thing. Yes. There you go. I linked it in chat. Oh, it's not clickable. Just a second. Remove. You have to make it a proper link. There we go. Ooh. Yes, I know how DK works. Thank you. Skip. There we go. You talk about it next stream. All right, I'd love to hear it, Daniel. I'd love to hear it. Menu. Return to title. All right. You really wanted those $2. Hey, next time, Zach. You know, I can keep buying lottery tickets, you know. Okay, continue. What about the stuff that kept you from streaming? So we get the negative stuff out of the actual stream. Well, while we enjoy the relaxing atmosphere of DK, allow me to rage. So I've got a brand new fiber HDMI cable here. Long story short, I'll actually keep it short, unlike, you know, me. The wifey had an issue with her stream setup, losing signal. I spent an entire week reinstalling Windows multiple times, testing all the software and hardware variables one by one to eliminate it, right? Turns out it was the cable. I have lost almost an entire week on just troubleshooting and making sure her setup is now up and running. And tomorrow I'll be replacing her cable and we'll have to go from there. So I managed to get some important work done on the fair retrospective and some stuff surrounding it, but I did not make the progress I wanted, so... so yeah. Anyway, hello there. I would like to pronounce that name, but I'm not gonna try out of respect. So, that's basically the bad stuff. The good stuff is the wifey had a wonderful birthday weekend. We had friends over, good food, lots of fun, lots of alcohol. So, yeah. Time to get back into the swing of things. Literally. Bum, bum, bum. Sure. What you got? We still have plenty of balloons. Yeah. Useful to have. That's a good reason you took a week to... you care about your wifey. Yeah, of course. You know, like, her setup is just as important to me as my own. In fact, I consider it even more important because she's a VTuber, right? So she has so many more variables and other potential sources of issues whenever issues arrive. It's not just a matter of, oh, let me just, you know, replug in this and do that. It's like, no, webcam, VTube Studio, spout, OBS, the layers on layers on layers of technical stuff, so... Oh, no. Wait, how did... Yeah. Yeah! There we go. Come on, punch it! Boom! Yeah, so... let's see. We got to Subterranean Lair 400. Yo, Yoom! Hello there! Happy birthday, my man, once again. I tried to call you earlier, but, yeah, I presume you were busy. But happy birthday, my dude. We'll catch up, like, later, maybe tomorrow. All right, there were branching paths here. That was it. Boop, 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 boop. So, need to get used to the controls again. Give me a moment. I guess that works? Yeah, that works. Okay. What's this? One branch is snowy, the other is leafy. Ooh. Jungle or snow? At least they both point down. Fair. What do y'all say? Do we go cold or do we go warm? Tropical or cold AF? In fact, let me grab a bit of water. Just a moment, I forgot that, so... Yeah. Stealing my chair? Stealing my chair? Hmm? Yeah. Bum. Thanks, brother. Had dinner with your family. Ah, nice, nice, dude. Nice. I'd love to hear about it after the fact. You opened some Pokemon cards and got a Sir Togekiss and Sir Nobat? Wait, what? Sir Togekiss? Bum. Is that like a new? Well, hold up. Which set? I think the Sir might be autocorrect or something, but... Okay, you know, I'm usually not a fan of cold areas, so I'm gonna pick the jungle. Right. I see. Wait. Oh. I see. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Bop. Bop, bop. So what do you imagine the stand-up mechanic is going to be for Gen 10? You're hoping it will feature more alternate versions of Pokemon, both old ones and new. Yeah. Oh, secret illustration rare. Got it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Didn't even know that terminology. Yeah, so for Gen 10, good question. Fabian and I have a spicy opinion. We think...
I wanted to go this way too.
Nice. We think that Gen 10 will be a combination potentially of Arceus and ZA. So exploration focused and with real-time battling. That's our spicy take. Now, I can totally still see it having your traditional battling, but yeah, in any case, exploration is definitely going to be one of the standout mechanics, but I'm also hoping for tons of new Pokemon variants. I'm still secretly hoping for a type reworking, as we also discussed last time, so yeah. Gen 7 had Z-moves, 8 had Dynamax, 9 had Crystal Forms. Yeah, if you're talking about that specifically... Maybe something related to traveling. That might be something, but I'm not sure. I'm more curious about what the game is actually going to be like in terms of exploration, battling. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. 2027, of course. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Forest Lair. Oh, that's 600 already. Oh, lol. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, what did it say that the strength was of this area? 3 stars. Okay, that's good. That's good. Gen 10 needs a good story and it will probably be a great game. Yeah, like, give us Arceus-style exploration, if you ask me, with a good story throughout. You know, basically a slightly more linear game than Arceus, or quite a bit more linear than Arceus, with a good story, nice environments to explore. Yeah, and that's a GG. I think it's been time to introduce a new type or two, like a light type and magma, since we have water and ice, but no magma. Yeah, I think that's still better consolidated. as just fire type maybe, but I can see them doing that. Yeah, a new typing reworks, absolutely. Ah, that looks quite deadly. Bob bob. Eggshell Hotel. Wait, where? Oh, probably up there. There we go. Still need to get into the controls a bit again. Ba-ba-bum. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what I wanted. Ah, but that is how that works. Got it, got it. Boom.
Let's do this.
Yeah. God, Pauline is such a cute addition. Looks quite deadly. Just jump down. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I don't know. Instant and painful death. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. That's not what I wanted. Oh, right. I need to pick up stuff. And then throw. Boom. Ow. Oh, nope. Come on, pick it up. Pull it out. Yeah. Damn. That's... Ooh. Okay. The goat is back from a long vacation. Hello there, Ben. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? How you doing? Boom. That's an exploration like Arceus, Battles of ZA, and Story of Sun and Moon. Exactly, exactly. The Gen 10 has the actual potential to combine the best of all worlds. I really hope it pulls it off. I really hope. It has the potential to be, from a technical and just purely artistic level, the best Pokemon experience, modern Pokemon experience to date. Honestly, it has that potential. Oh, what? Oh, so it doesn't stick to that? Needs to stick to this. Yeah, exactly. You're doing great. Nice. Good to hear that, Ben. So. Yeah. Hello. That's a tough one. There we go. I was giving it a headache, but it was not enough. Oh, hello. I need bananas. Ooh. Oh, hello. It's back. Okay. Hi, Link. Already coming over. Oh, right. Your chair's not here. Just a moment. Just a moment. Come here. Come here. No, not my chair. Come here. There we go. Yeah. Hi. I forgot to put his chair back. Oh. Hi. Yeah. All right, back to it. Boom, boom, boom. That's only the third time I've done that. Oh, it keeps respawning. That's a bit annoying. Oh, that's... Oh, interesting. Huh. Link cuddles, yes. Absolute cuddles with Link. Boom. I love how it knocks itself out at that point. Ooh. Banana in the ground. Banana. At some point you wish for us to be able to recolor our Pokemon and change physical features as well as clothe our Pokemon like Pikachu with a hat. Yeah, that is a very logical next step, and I do hope that we get that at one point, absolutely. Alright. Would be cool to have a Gengar with a hoodie on mid-battle. Actually, yeah. That's, yeah, making your Pokemon more you. Does that work in a mainline Pokemon game as opposed to a spin-off? If they incorporate it well, I think they can. It's just a matter of them being willing to invest that kind of development time into something like that. And it's not trivial. Both in terms of development time and what it would offer, right? People love customizing Pokemon and making Pokemon their own, right? Every Pokemon journey is a personal journey. Knock the squirrel out. Oh, I see a banana. Why does Donkey Kong wear a tie? Because he always has important monkey business to do. Yes! Absolutely. Bop. Oh, we can build a house. Nice. Come here. Oh, yeah. I wanted to talk, not smash. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. Is Donkey Kong Bananza good? You might get it. Honestly, so far, I've been having a ton of fun. It's been 2 weeks since I last played it, almost. But yeah, I've been having a ton of fun with it. I'd say so far, it seems to be absolutely worth it. I love this kind of platforming. I love collectathon games, right? Donkey Kong, 64, Banjo-Kazooie, all that stuff, so... Oh, Zach saying, you think a cool Pokemon game would be about different trainers from different regions fighting to prove which region has the best gimmick. And you would fight each trainer with a gimmick of your choice. Yeah? Actually. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, you're going to be honest, maybe it's you, but you're also watching the horizontal stream and it's choppy for some reason. Freezes every 5 seconds for a second. Oh, let me see if that's the case. Hold up. Let me just... There's a Forza stream delay, so I have to wait 20 to 30 seconds as well. Because here it's performing just fine in OBS, but that doesn't necessarily have to mean anything. Let's see, on my phone, it appears to be running just fine. So that might be you. It might be because I'm streaming in 4K 60, like we're talking really high bitrate, so maybe it's too much for your current connection, maybe something's up. No, it seems to be running fine here, so... But I'm always grateful for the call out, you never know, right? Could be an actual technical issue. Why does Donkey Kong brush his teeth? To prevent tooth decay. God, I'm a sucker for those jokes. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's actually a really good joke. Yes, it is a good joke. Come here. How do I get you? How do I get you? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Yeah, oh, almost. Yeah. Yeah, got you now. Come on, bring it. Nice. By the way, you going to do another ZA tournament? Yes, that will come back. That will absolutely come back. I need to look at my planning. Like I said, so the fair retrospective... I guess that works. The fair retrospective got delayed a bit because of the technical issues with, you know, my girlfriend's PC. So Yeah, I need to get... I did, like I said, do some important other stuff. I actually set up a third channel called 64-bit VODs that will basically house my clean playthroughs, right? So no commentary, purely silent, no camera visible. That will basically be my footage archive for future videos. It won't feature gameplay for every game that I cover, because it just depends on what I get. But for the Feared Retrospective, which is basically a horror thesis video, I definitely want clean footage, of course, so... Oh. It's fine now on the 60x9, probably just on your end. Okay, good to know. Still, good to know. Since the missus isn't streaming currently, I was going to ask if you've taken her to Smithy's yet, and if you didn't, that you could get in your case about it. Yes. Well, financially, next month, we'll be able to afford it as well, so I will just, whatchamacallit, make that a trip to Rotterdam next month. Or at the, well, it is March already, so at the end of March. The bananas on the ground? Wait a moment. The reason DK stops laughing when he's serious is because he's done monkeying around. Let's see, this is quite a terrain. Not spawning any bananas at the moment. Let's go over here, I guess. Get out. No, a good cheesy joke, a good dad joke is welcome. Yeah, it's the store with a wide range of Pokemon plushies, and I presume other plushies as well, so... Yeah, we need to go, we need to go. Oh yeah, with that said, I got her another plushie for her birthday. And some other stuff, like Pokemon cards. Nothing special, she got an illustration... Clefairy? Yeah, she got a Clefairy. No, nothing too special. From, I think, Surging Sparks? Something like that. Skill point. Let's save this one for now, I think. Yeah. Ba-ba-bum. You're hyped for Pokemon Champions. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine, Ben, considering how competitive you are. I want to try it as well, though. I want to try it. I'm not a thirsty boy. Okay. What up? Right, it's the Eggshell Hotel. Oh. Sup, hello, there's Iconic, the epic gamer. Welcome back, welcome. How you doing? You understand why this could never happen in our universe, but you imagine a parallel universe where you could have been able to play, where you could have been able to platinum Pokemon games on PlayStation. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a thing missing in Nintendo games achievements. And I know it's part of their philosophy. It's like, yeah, no, you just gotta do it for the sake of the game. But like, come on, you can have both. In fact, achievements encourage more play than otherwise. Like, you know? I would have loved achievements. Heck, if it was an achievement to get the shiny charm, for example, in Arceus, I probably would have done it. Now I don't wanna. As an achievement, though, to you know, platinum it, absolutely. Okay, Eggshell Hotel. How do I get there? Presume we have to go up here then. Boop. Wait. Yeah. If they bring every gimmick in Pokemon into one game, it will be really fun to counter each one. Yes, I mean, honestly, a Pokemon game that encompasses all gimmicks, or most gimmicks, absolutely. Have you get another Banana form? I should get the next Bananza form soon, I think. Oh, there's the hotel. Wait. There's a banana? Okay. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There's a banana there.
Steady.
Oh, fair. Have to hit it with that first. Then pick that up, and then... Boop. Oh. Huh? I know I'm stupid, but... So I guess I'm not able to attach it to that. Wait, wait, wait. I have to make it wood. Yep. Never mind. Boop. There we go.
A banana.
Banana. Bum, bum, bum. You get it here. Ah, yes, I figured. I figured you'd get it. Let's... Oh. If Nintendo didn't switch up on Sony by partnering up with Philips, we quite possibly would have never had a PlayStation. Yeah, that history is so interesting. Just one deal and the entire history of gaming changed effectively. It's kind of insane. What do you think of PlayStation going back to being console exclusive with their single-player game releases? Yeah. Top floor, there's Elder. So, it goes both ways, right?
Down there. Let's jump.
Sure. Boop. So, the reason why Nintendo still sells consoles is because of their exclusives, right? I think that Sony releasing their single-player games, like God of War, Last of Us, all that stuff, right? On the PC a year or two free after the fact, I think it's wonderful for them. I think it's best for Sony to keep doing that. And the reason why is because Sony can use... I think that having such titles available on the PC entices PC gamers to potentially invest in the PS5. Especially because I personally have a PS5 controller for the PC. And I really like that controller. So I was interested for a while in purchasing a PlayStation 5. Not for exclusives and just general use, right? Now I bought the Switch 2 instead, of course, so, you know. Ba-ba-bum. It's over there. All right. Ba-ba-bum. Imagine seeing a Dragon Terra, Mega X Charizard or Terra, normal G-Max Meow. Combinations like that, yeah, that would go hard. Difficult to balance, though. And maybe a bit too complicated for a mainstream Pokemon. But tons of potential, absolutely. Come here. Boom. Hi, Link. Hi. Is it time for cuddles already? Is it time for cuddles? Oh, Link. We're only, what, 50 minutes in, and you want cuddles already. Oh. Well, fortunately for you, you are a cutie pie. Yes, you are. There we go. Aww. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. Oh. For those on the mainstream, hold up. Let me switch. There we go. Boom. Yeah. All right. Hi. Are you happy? Are you happy? Yeah. Sorry, obligated Link cuddling time. It's that time of the day again, you know. He's such a cutie pie. He's been actually behaving quite well recently, I have to say. Yeah. To be fair, we've been giving him more attention, so that helps. Though there are some of those days where you give your cat or your cat's attention, and then, you know, instead of just being satisfied with the finger, they basically take your entire arm and beg for attention for the rest of the day. So yeah. Hi. Okay. Back to the game. Pop, pop, pop. You gotta go? Nice seeing you again. All right, Ben, take care. Take care. Ooh. No, 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 no. Apple, where? Oh, there we go. Some heals. Bum, bum, bum. This game is more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Game companies should not stop selling past-gen consoles controllers. There's so much money being missed because of everyone that keeps the old consoles. I agree. Heck, bring out either a more affordable version of an old controller, or bring out an improved version. Kind of like an in-between between the back then released controller and something like the Pro version, right? That sometimes pops up. I absolutely agree with that. There we go. Fossils. What else we got? You have every generation of PlayStation for the games that you like, plus that are exclusive. You also have a Series X, 3DS, Switch, and Switch 2 for all the exclusives. Yeah, why do we buy consoles? Because of the exclusives. That's the reality of it. But, of course, it has become more diluted. It has become more complicated over the years. And that's not a bad thing, in my opinion. No, that doesn't work. It's 30. Wait. 3. Bop. Nice. I love that. It's become more diluted. Ecosystems have become shared. Oh, wait. That's actually where I came from. A console's primary value is still its exclusives, and it's the reason why I bought the Switch 2. Because of Mario, DK, Zelda, Pokemon, all the other stuff. But that said, with that said, ever since the Wii, I have been of the opinion that a Nintendo console is no longer a primary console, as in it should not be your primary gaming platform if you want to fully enjoy the spectrum of modern gaming. Yes, there are tons of multi-platform titles now also available on the Switch and Switch 2, obviously. No, that is not what I wanted. Let's rip this out. Boop. There we go. Yeah, you still play your PlayStation 3 and all the consoles, but stop when the controllers become unusable. Yeah, why do you think there's repair services for those old controllers still? I have a patched up N64 controller if I ever decide to dive into that again, right? And we're back. We're back. We're back. Right, over there. Oh, explodey cube. Yeah. Those motion controls are gonna mess me up at one point. Bob, Bob. Hello there. Such a warm welcome. Boop. Cat hair. There we go. Pum. As long as the handhelds can be docked and played on a big screen, I don't see why Nintendo would go back to bringing out home entertainment system-like consoles. Yeah. It's a difficult one. Like, can you... How do you... How do you do this? Oh, right. Stop. No. Wait, how do you... Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh. There we go. Nice. Hello. Hello there, Liara. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, I can't imagine this is the first banana in here. Free skill points, nice. Maximum melon juice. Ah, yeah. Prevents flinching when attacked while hold. Oh, I actually really like that. Yeah, with that said, however, you wouldn't mind a case with an integrated monitor and solar charged power source that will allow you to travel with your PS5. I have seen so many custom projects of people doing amazing stuff like that. It's so much fun. Okay, that was the first banana. That's good to know. Yeah, seeing people run around on the street with... Let's see. Wait, no. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ow. There we go. Yeah, seeing people go around on the street with those, like, projectors on their back too, right? Like, some really cool projects. Okay, just being thorough. You mainly get new Nintendo consoles strictly for new Pokemon. Hey, same. Same. Honestly, same. Ow. Wait. No. So I need to bring this with me. Is that possible? Yeah, it is. Right, and then... There we go. Let's see. Oh, you can... Oh, you can fire rocks like that. That's interesting. Oh, this is quite a maze. Let's see, so... Oh, yeah, I see. Oh. Over here? Yep. This one's quite a puzzle. I love it. Okay. Figured I'd hurt myself there. Bum, 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 bum. There's probably something else in this direction. So let me double check. What typings do you hope the new Gen starters' final evolutions would be? You're hoping for Grass Electric, Fire Fairy, and Water Poison. That's an interesting one. Yeah, we've had Grass Dark with Meowscarada, so that's kind of out of the question. Nice, there we go. That's what I wanted. I think Gekwa has a good chance of either being water psychic or water poison. I would love water poison for a starter. So I'm curious to see if that will be the case for Gekwa. Yeah, for Pombon. Oops. Made a mistake. So for Pombon, that's Fire Fairy for Pombon. Do we have Fire Fairy yet? No, right? No, we have Fire Psychic through Delphox. I guess Fire Fairy might be applicable for whatchamacallit. For something like Pombon, yeah. And for Brout, yeah, Brout is my pick. I mean, we have Grass Flying. No, we have Grass Ghost on the Decidueye. A proper Grass Flying we don't have. I don't think so. Flores, welcome back. Welcome back. You still know me? Of course I do. I remember most, if not all, names, unless I start growing so incredibly quickly. Who knows? That might happen one day, but I'll never forget the OGs, if you will. Brow turning into a Grass Electric would be such a swerve. Yeah, yeah. Ow, ow, ow. That's not what I wanted. Ooh. Whoa. Controls were a bit floaty for a second. Okay. Nice. Quick heals. Oh boy. That's gotta be the second banana, right? Oh, we need something. Okay. Oh, that doesn't work. Never mind. Oops. Okay. Hold up. Wait, how do I... Okay, I can bring something with me, yeah. This one's actually a full-blown puzzle. I was not expecting that. I don't dislike it, but... Yep, That's on me. Yeah, I definitely missed the second banana now. Second banana is to the left, I think. Unless this is the second one? No, yeah, we missed the second one. Okay, that means we gotta have a do-over. Alright. Bum. You completed Pokemon ZA. Nice. Yeah, if you think I think he's lying, Flores. Have him guess your favorite color. If he gets it wrong, he owes you a shout out. Green. Totally got it right. Brout Sprout could be any plant sprout, so if it's a coffee sprout, then it would justify the grass electric typing because coffee energizes. Ooh, Zakonic, you're cooking. You're actually cooking there. I like that. How did I do this last time? Oh yeah, wait, Patience, Jonah. Patience. It's red. Yeah, okay, yep, nope. Okay, yep. Oh, shout out to you then, Flores. Shout out to you. There we go. Now we go back. Oh, there it is! Okay, that's a really cool hiding spot. I did not notice that at first. That is really cool. Yeah, I love that. Oops. To be fair, I got all the bananas now. Retry. Yeah, got all the bananas already, so it's all good. Time to leave. So yeah, sorry if I'm a bit rusty, but it's been 2 weeks. Excuses, I know. Hello there. Oh yeah, have we leveled up our punch power? No. Wait, reduces? Yeah, exactly. We needed 3 points for this. Ah, crap. I should have upped that. Instead of... that's fine. We can get bananas. Speaking of... Any bananas hidden here? Excuse me while I trash the place. What do you got? Oh yeah, let's get ourselves some apple juice, just in case I mess up again. We have plenty of balloons. That's the fossil maps. I mean... Yeah, okay. Hello. Alright, we're still on our way there. Yep. Flap of the wings, you'll be there in no time. I am quite flightless, yes. There's something that I very much enjoy about the design of Bananza, and that's because it's very Mario Galaxy-esque, right? Think about it. All these isolated islands and pieces of environment in an otherwise open world. And it's how they got Super Mario Galaxy to look as good as it did on the Wii. I still think Galaxy looks amazing even today. And it also works for Bananza. Sorry for trashing the place. Chip exchange. Sure. Yes. You remember the day when you were still in high school and college and ended up not gaming for like months for no reason? Ah, yeah. You're glad you got way more into gaming after your planned marriage didn't plan out. I've been a day-to-day gamer since 2019. Hey, being able to play games every day is an absolute pleasure. And the fact that, you know, my girlfriend is also into gaming and the fact that she's a streamer, it is a double-edged sword, I won't deny, because it means that we both enjoy the same things. We understand why we play as much as we do, also because we're, you know, making it our careers, either partially or fully. But there are also times when it clashes with, you know, the relationship maintenance that's needed every now and then because we're so busy, so involved, and by the time you get to spend time with each other to maybe play a co-op game or whatever, you're either not in the mood or it's kind of misaligned, especially with me having a completely normal sleeping pattern. So... Ah, that's not bad. Ostrich Bananza time. Ah, yeah. What was my current outfits? Can I see that? Oh, yeah. Increases the amount of banana gain from gold by 25%. I mean, that's not bad. So this is more about keeping it going. Could be useful. We'll see. You're not going to lie, though you were hoping the Gen 10 starters would have been island traveling mons. like a flying snake, sugar glider, and a bird. So you got one right, but wrong type. Yeah, I think that's a fair thing. It's also how people are currently discussing the potential legendaries. Will they be travel mons, right? Or will there be, you know, dragons again? It's a thing, yeah. Yeah, you both procrastinate on your house chores, hoping the other person will do them. That is totally not a thing. Stop it. Yeah, that is absolutely a thing. Oh, ah! Nope. Banana. I think it's time you put a shirt on the monkey so the monkey can come out of the sleeve. For those who don't understand that, that's a translation of a Dutch joke. So. Aap uit de mouw, jongen. So yeah. Any hidden stuff? Let me go back down and check. Oh. Fair. Ring it. Boom. Pow.
Great job.
Oh, right. Oh. Fair enough. All right. All right. The purple bottle is totally not poisonous. You should allow DK to chill in a bit of it. Oh, totally. Let's go swimming. No. Let's see. So it's in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to pick up. There we go.
Focus.
Oh. Nice. 2 in 1. Awesome. What up? Yes. Rock on. Oh, come here. Oh, I love cuddling with the cats, but the cat hairs get everywhere every time.
Look at your feet, DK. They're covered in mud. You can't just barge in here and track dirt all over the dirt. Oh, I guess I'm pretty muddy too, huh? Whoopsies. Good night.
Good night. You want to see for Gen 11, the starter's second typing being a reverse rock, paper, scissors, like water, fire, grass. So like water, electric, fire, ground, grass, steel. I think they should allow the starters to be more complex like that. Absolutely. Kind of play with our expectations or with the typical or expected rules, right? Hey, what? I can't hit it from below? Okay, it's a bit odd. You know what? Screw you. Wait, maybe I can bring this with... Oh, right, you can't bring it with you, because then it breaks. That's fair. I love how they've done that dynamic system of growing a path like that. You're halfway there. Yay! Oh, I see something in there. Okay. I see something there. Hold up. Hello. You know what? Screw you. Boop.
Hey, a disc!
Oh, disc. Hello. Oh, worth it. Nice. Are you ever going to do a dual camera stream with the missus, or is she too shy to step out of the VTuber style of streaming? For now, she's definitely too shy, literally and figuratively, you know, shy foxes and all. But I do expect her to do a face reveal at some point in the future. And from there, yeah, maybe we can play more co-op games next to each other on stream or stuff like that. Or just, you know, have her be a part of my stream with an actual cam or whatever we come up with, right? So, yeah.
Nice one!
Well. What's up? Clear out those thorns. Sure. Oh, just like that. Oh, like it's nothing. Okay. Nice.
Hey, a banana!
I knew it. When she does, and we all do, you should play It Takes Two together. Any co-op game that involves proper communication and proper cooperation, we either need alcohol or life insurance. Whatever comes first. Okay.
Steady.
That was a tough one. Damn. Oh, hello. Nice. Oh, just crashing through the window. No big deal. Ooh, banana. You would just love to see her instantly, intentionally mess up her tasks to mess with you. God, I mean, that has happened before. What was the game? I'd have to look at Steam real quick. Hold up. I gotta look this up real quick. Just a moment. I'm gonna boot up my Steam. Who's playing? Me. All right, where are you at? Let me move the screen here. What was it called? Where is it? Oh yeah, I uninstalled it at one point. Horror. Deaf in unison. Oh lord. So I can't show it on stream because, capture card situation, but Deaf in unison is kind of similar in the sense of there is a security person and there's sort of a engineer in 2 separate rooms. And when certain events happen, you have to coordinate with each other. So a person has to yell out numbers, the other person has to enter them in the computer or something like that. There's prisoners who break out sometimes. And you have to protect yourself. So if a certain prisoner starts going for the security person, the engineer needs to turn off the light. Stuff like that. That was one hell of a stream. we got better. We got better over the course of an hour, but dear lord. Sure, for Pauline. Garden. Okay. Okay. There we go. Ba-bum. That bomb defuse game? No, that's something else. That's something else. But that would... Oh, God, that one. No, we would not be able to stream for more than 15 minutes, I'm afraid. Oh, hello there, Elder. What is it you seek? Bananas. Okay, fine. The planet core. Only 9 stars? Oh no. Yes, the ostrich Bananza. Bring it. What's the task? Oh, right, the ancient record, of course, yeah. Let me guess, one in the pool, one in the garden. Okay, okay. Oh, wow, did y'all need any marriage counseling after Deaf in Unison? Oh, Lord. It was close, but yeah, we got through it. Playing this game in 2026 is pure rage bait when there are better games such as Roblox, Steal the Brain Rot, and Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite stream when? Never. Okay. Knock? Hello. Oh, just chilling in the poison tub. Sure. Alright, alright. Let's see what's on this floor. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a record. Okay, fair. We need one of those seeds. Or... Hold up. No, that doesn't work. Boop. Pokemon Soul Link. That sounds familiar. Did we discuss that one at one point? No Fortnite stream? Damn, uninstalls the game. Yeah, I have no interest in Fortnite for obvious reasons.
Piece of a record.
Piece of a record. Let's go. Whoop. Whoop. Hi there. First piece. Let's go. Nice. Just because DK is smashing records doesn't mean it's a hit. I hate that I like that joke. I hate that I like that joke. Okay, we've been through here. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, sure, let's chill. Okay, we were still healed, but all good. Oh, no, 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 no. Did not realize. Hello. So what's on the outside? Okay. Oh, they create thorns. Hello. Fair, 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 fair. Okay, we need to find the source of this.
Nice one.
Wait. Ah, fair. That's for after the fact. Got it. Oh, fossils. Let's go. Okay, where is the source of this stuff?
Steady.
Ow, 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 that's not what I wanted. Ah, was that easy? Okay.
I knew you could do it, DK.
Do I overcomplicate things sometimes? No.
Now,
Well, I guess that answers it.
there's a record piece.
Well, boom.
Yes, got 'em all.
Here we go again. Let's go.
Okay, here I go.
Ostrich Bananza. Ooh. That neck, that design, I love it. All right. Oh, holding midair. Got it. Wait. Huh? Banana melon. Okay. There we go. Ah, yeah. All right, we're gonna fly.
We did it, DK! You got the ostrich bonanza!
Ah, we will. Hi, Link.
Thank you, Elder!
Okay. Was there anything left here? Have an uplifting day. We'll come back later. I might do a completion stream of this game at one point anyway, so... You're back from playing VR. What did you miss? Well, I got the Ostrich Bananza, which is pretty sweet. You still think a big rock would be better than Pauline? No! Pauline is cute as hell. I love her addition here. Yeah. Ascend! Oh.
Since when do ostriches fly?
Oh lord, here we go. It's nice of you to pet the subtitles like that. Yeah, I know, right? Ah, keys over there, got it. Watching the 16 by 9 stream didn't show a link. Yeah, no, that's the only problem of the of having the background removal. But hey, you know, maybe if I lean in, Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Oh, right. Melon, gimme. Boom. Oh, you and your girl could try slightly older co-op story games like Nickelodeon Unite or the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy GameCube games. Oh yeah, those are great suggestions, absolutely. Sorry, I missed that message. Good for calling it out. Yeah, no, those are great suggestions, absolutely. I do want to get some kind of setup going at one point where we can just sit next to each other. Boop. Boom. You're touching grass in the game now. It's the only way I'm gonna touch grass. Now, to be fair though, I walked almost 50 kilometers. Walked and biked almost 50 kilometers last week for the Pokemon Go event. Got a lot of good stuff, so... That face! That face! Yeah! Oh, lordy. What are the skills? Let me guess. Longer flights. Oh, yeah. Glide through the air. Ah, yeah. So basically, go just a bit farther. Faster and farther. Uh-huh. Drop an egg bomb. Fair. Ba-bum. Will we get a Gale of Darkness stream now that it's on Switch too? Good question. Is it? It's available through just a subscription, right? I mean, I actually planned on playing it on the actual Wii, like with an actual copy. So, in either case, I'm gonna play through Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness at one point. Whether it's through like the Nintendo Switch version or the actual physical version. But I still need to get an external hard drive for the Wii. Or SSD, actually, I should say. Bum, bum, bum. You think it works fine for when you're trying to point something out in the game, you just point up.
That was my I work at the hotel voice. Was I convincing? People always sound a certain way when they want to make someone feel welcome. I figure I should practice. It might help me with my singing. Now then, Mr. DK, we hope you have a restful stay.
Fire Red re-release stream when? Look, Damien. I love Fire Red and Live Green as much as any other person. But I am not paying €20 for that. No. I have a Game Boy Advance and the original game behind me in my cabinet. I'm not gonna pay €20 for that. No. And if I were to stream those games, obviously, you know, I do it on PC. So. But yeah, we have other priorities for Pokemon streams. Speaking of, in terms of schedule, so we're playing DK Bananza today and on Thursday. And this weekend, I'll be diving into the new Path of Exile League, for those who like Diablo-esque action RPGs. So we're going back to that because, yeah, that comes out every 4 months, a new season for that. Oh, what? Oh, I lost my screen for a second there. That was just on my monitor, not on the stream, so yeah, that's the planning for now. And then next week we'll probably finish DK Bananza, and then we'll dive into the Gen 1 ROM hack that we talked about. That's kind of the planning for now. We'll see how things go, of course, because, you know, you never know what breaks next. I might just hook up this cable and it might say, screw you, you know? I really hope my girlfriend's PC is fixed now. Her streaming setup, I mean. The only game you would rebuy on the Switch 2 would be Colosseum. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, the sounds. Wait. Does the pole not work anymore? Okay. Oh yeah, you also talked about we really need new Marvel or DC co-op games. Yeah, I agree. If anything should have been available on the PlayStation Digital Store, should have been Pokken DX. True. Oh, like Marvel X-Men. Oh yeah, remember the old X-Men games where you could also play together? Oh. It's something about poisonous gas? Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, there it is. What game do you mean by Red ROM hack? So, Clay suggested a huge list of ROM hacks and Pokemon fan games to play, and I wanted to dive into a Gen 1 ROM hack as the next ROM hack, basically, for stream. And he suggested... I forgot the name, I'd have to look it up for a moment. I have the list, like, right here, but yeah. Oh, there we go. That takes away a part of the poison. Okay, hold up. I'm losing signal on the monitor quite often. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, it dropped out for a second. Okay, it's now dropping out consistently on this monitor. Just a moment, guys. I'm having technical issues. That's odd. It's constantly losing signal. If I take... So the monitor specifically is losing signal. That's really weird. It's not the stream. You saw the flicker on stream just now, but that was me moving the HDMI cable in the other port. Just a second. Let me try and fix this. Oh, hello there. Welcome back, Zach D. So, let's see. Does this resolve it? Let me see. Let me try the same port. I think it's the same port. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, no, it's falling. Okay, let me try the other HDMI port on my monitor. Just a second. There we go, this one. Come on. Why are we having technical issues all of a sudden? HDMI 1. Oh. Now... Okay. It's doing the same thing. So, don't tell me the capture card is failing on me at the moment. Because that would be insane. Just a moment, guys. Okay. Let's see. So, picture in OBS is stable. But my monitor is acting up. This is really weird. Technical difficulties, lol. Yeah. This is... Okay, I'm gonna go grab a different HDMI cable real quick. I'm gonna go into BRB mode as well. So, give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna try and fix this. I'll be right back, and hopefully we don't have to end stream early. So, I'll be RB. All right, I'm back. I swapped out the cable with a different one. If I'm in the menu, everything seems to be fine. Is this a download? Hold up, I technically need to save first. What happens right now? So it appears to be sort of stable. So I had this issue with DK Bananza in the previous stream that I played it, where occasionally my monitor would give a black screen for like 1-2 seconds. And then, okay, it's doing it right now again. Okay, I need to technically get to a safe point. Oh, there it is. Ow. Okay, let me save. What you think, Up? I'll get to you in just a moment, Zakonic. I'm trying to make sure that these technical issues are resolved. So I'm going to close this software. Is there anything installed right now? I mean, Violet, I guess. I still have save data for Violet, I think. Let me actually double check that. Sorry, I'm just booting up a different game real quick. Just to see if there's any issues with that. Oh yeah, this is my old... whatchamacallit? There we go. Yeah, this is my old Violet save. Huh. Hello there, Annihilate. And rest of the team. Gee, am I consistent with my favorite Pokemon? For those who know. Let's see. Okay, so the issue I'm having might be related to DK Bananza. Because, like I just said, on stream... I'm not getting any black screens like in OBS and on the phone when I'm watching back. But I'm having the problem that my monitor goes black sometimes. And apparently online, more people are reporting black screens during DK Bananza. So I think it's a problem in the game and not per se with my cap. I was so worried for a second that my capture card was failing because then it would not have been a coincidence that my girlfriend was having issues with her setup. But I'm pretty sure it's DK Bananza giving me the issue. So, Gardevoir was your favorite, right? Yes. So yeah, I want to resume DK. Yeah, hopefully everything's working now. Anyway, I actually have stronger Pokemon in my Scarlet save. But I'll maybe showcase that one day. But okay, this was just a quick sanity check. Let me go back to DK. On our end, it's not a problem. Exactly. There was the one moment where it flickered for a second because I was messing with the HDMI cable. But yeah, it's something with the output to the monitor. It's really weird. It's working now, and it was working temporarily. But if it keeps going into a black screen, I mean, I can temporarily play on my other monitor instead of my main monitor, like the OBS output. If it goes black, I'll let you know. Yes, I appreciate that. So yeah, let me just read some messages that I missed. You should try Altered. It's Gen 1, but all the Pokemon have different types, and there are Pokemon not from Gen 1 in it. Yes, that's one of the ROM hacks that Clay suggested. It's not the one that I intend to play right now, but I will get into that. And as for Zach, or Zakonic, I should say, what hero games would you like to see? You'd like to see a full Bat family game where you can play co-op like Batman, Nightwing, Batgirl, Red Hood, Robin, yep, and Bathound. Yeah, totally. We should absolutely get more games like that where you're able to play multiple characters of a particular DC or Marvel set of families or whatever. Yeah. So, okay. Seems to be working okay on my end right now. Let's just see how it goes. I'm just, for a second there, I was so worried that the capture card was failing, but I'm seeing more people online reporting black screens. What? Oh! I thought my controller was failing all of a sudden, but that's slime that you can jump on. Got it. No, I have not spent an entire week of my life trying to resolve an issue that was totally, in the end, not a cable issue at all, and it totally didn't drive me insane. So yeah. I need coffee after this. What is your favorite game? Overall, that would... Oh, I'm getting a black screen. As soon as I go up on areas like this, I get a... Yeah, I'm getting a black screen. I mean, I can still play on the other monitor. I might do that for a second. If it turns out that Bananza is kind of unplayable, that'd be insane. Like, specifically on my setup. Okay, it's working now. Yeah, it's as soon as I go up... Hold on, let me do a sanity check. Yeah. It's the same areas too, because I'm getting the black screen in consistent areas. That means it's the game. It's the game, and it might be related to some kind of setting in display. Again, you can't see it on stream, but basically my monitor's output is just going black. I've set this to both 1440p and automatic. I've set this from full to automatic. HDR is already off. So that doesn't matter. Oh boy. His favorite game is Overwatch. No, Moon, it's not Overwatch. Welcome, Moon. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Yeah, but yeah, my favorite game is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, what are your favorite DC and Marvel heroes? Oh, that's... The short version for Marvel, it's Iron Man, and for DC, it's probably Batman, so... That's the short version. Okay, let me do a triple check. Yeah. As soon as I go up here, I get black screens. Okay, now it's working again. I'm gonna see how this area plays. If I consistently get the black screen issue... Oh yeah, I'm even getting it here now. This is not playable. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Let me see if I can find a solution for this, because this is really annoying. In almost 4 days, it's your birthday. Nice. Nice. Well, in that case, an early happy birthday to you. DK Bananza, black screen. Fixes include disabling 120 Hz settings. Let's see if that does it for me. Auto low latency, that's fine. Let me shut the game down and then restart. Is that cable an ultra high speed cable? It should be. It's the same cable I've been using to play all of these games so far. But it is a good call out. I think this cable is fine. Let me see. No, yeah, it's ultra high speed. It's ultra high speed. Yeah. Okay, but we disabled 120 hertz. Let's see if that fixes it. If Donkey Kong doesn't work, what will you do? Good question. Honestly, sincerely, good question. So we'll think about that when we cross that bridge, and hopefully we don't have to. Okay, the area where I got it. Oh, no, I'm getting black screen immediately. Nope. Oh, Lord. Really? Oh, that sucks. And I'm positive that it's not the cable, because it keeps failing in the same areas, exactly the same areas, and people are mentioning it online. If this was a hardware level failure, it would happen randomly, not in the exact same spots again and again. That 99 out of 100 situations, that means it's some kind of software failure if it's like in exactly the right spot. Let me double check. Oh, wait, can't go up there. Yep. As soon as I go up here, yep. Yep. Exactly the same pattern. Okay, that means I can't play DK Bananza. Not this level, at least. So, realistically, that leaves us with two options. I could play the game off-stream. I could get through this level off-stream. And then see how it reacts after the fact. Or I might not be able to play Bananza at all. That would really suck. Damn. Stream ruins, yeah. Pokemon Z8 then, I guess. I knew it, it's NVIDIA. Well, it is an NVIDIA GPU in the Switch too. Yes. Lord. It needs to have a certain mark on the box it came in that says it. Oh yeah, no, on the cable here it says ultra high speed HDMI. It is the correct spec. I know that. I have multiple cables with that spec. And keep in mind, this is a different cable already. So it's doing the same thing on two different cables in exactly the same spots. It's Bananza itself. Specifically with my setup or whatever. So does this mean stream just ends? I mean, I don't want to end stream. I just, this is the first stream back after a week and a half. Damn it. What do we do? Shit. I mean, I could resume ZA, I guess. I could. Yeah, do we just do that? Do we just boot up ZA and go for Rayquaza and all the other legendaries? Because I haven't done those yet. You know what? I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. I'm going to slap in ZA, and then we'll talk about what we can do. So, in that case, I'll go into BRB mode. Yeah, sorry. Be back in a couple minutes. All right, and here we are. Let's see here. Time to talk about nonsense on stream. I know, right? Yeah, people have been calling out ZA. Restart stream for ZA. Honestly, Damien, good call. Good call. I'm gonna go quickly make a thumbnail for a ZA stream. So expect me to be back live in, I guess, honestly, like probably 10 minutes or so, maybe 15 or 20. While I prep everything. So, yeah, I'm terribly sorry for the technical difficulties. That means I'm going to call this stream right now. I'm going to boot up another stream right after, like I said, in just about 10, 15 minutes. And then we're going to play some ZA. We're basically going to finish ZA at that point. So, the Mega Dimension DLC, I mean. Anyway, I will see y'all in, just a little bit. Until then.